What's really good, YouTube? This is District 1, and today I'm really excited to be reviewing the Nike SB Gnarhunters collaboration. Before I get into it, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bells for any updates. So this is an official collaboration between Gnarhunters, which is a brand owned by Alyssa Steamer. Yes, that Alyssa Steamer, that Alyssa Steamer, and that Alyssa Steamer. So in 2019, Alyssa Steamer and Gnarhunters released a collaboration with Nike, which was the Nike SB Blazer Mid. But then now they're offering in 2022 the Gnarhunters Nike SB Dunk Low. So Gnarhunters is a surf and skate brand that is really poking fun at surf culture, even though Alyssa's much more of an avid surfer nowadays than a skater. Now, Alyssa has been on the Nike SB team for about 13 years now, so it makes sense for her personal brand, Gnarhunters, to have a collaboration with Nike SB. You know, I really identify with this sneaker because I am a born and raised San Franciscan, and a lot of the aspects of this shoe is inspired by surfing in Ocean Beach. So a lot of the aspects of surfing, which are wetsuits that are necessary for the unforgiving temperatures in Ocean Beach, are on this sneaker. For instance, the neoprene on the upper, as well as the terry cloth to represent the towels for drying down. I also find it really awesome that Nike SB is collaborating with a lot of female pillars of the skate community. For instance, KCDC, which is a skate run by women, and now Alyssa Steamer with Gnarhunters. So in terms of my copying experience, you know I'm 100% manual gang. And so how I got this sneaker, I was actually doing some grocery shopping in Berkeley, and in the middle of my grocery shopping, I get an Instagram notification that this local skate shop, 510, was releasing this sneaker as a shock drop. So naturally, I would drop every single thing. I zoomed over, it was 5 minutes away, to the skate shop, and I lined up. So I lined up about 25th as a person in line, and I thought I was not going to get it, but actually I lucked out. I got a size 8. Those guys blessed me. So this pair comes in a Nike SB striped era box. So starting with the toe box area, there is some neoprene, like I said before, surrounding the toe box, and then on the toe box is that terry cloth material. But actually underneath the neoprene, because it's not that rugged, there is a canvas material to help skaters skate. So on the lateral side of the shoe, you see that neoprene material extending from the toe box to the ice stay. In addition to that, you see that terry cloth material in the middle of the lateral area. And you see on this swoosh, it's a thick canvas, but it is wax, an homage to surfing. And a cool aspect of the swoosh is that it is detachable. There's a Velcro hook and loop type interaction between the shoe as well as the swoosh. And the neoprene continues from the eye stay to the rear lateral panel. Moving to the rear of the shoe, you see that neoprene material extending as well as more of that terry cloth material. And you see more of that neoprene on the heel tab. Note that this time there's not Nike branding embroidered on the heel tab, but GNAR for Gnarhunters screen printed. On the medial side, you see much more of the same as the lateral side. So for the laces of the shoe, it comes in a very unique bungee cord lacing system. It's very similar to bungee cords used on surfboards, but it does come with standard black rope laces. I do wonder how one is supposed to attach these laces, though, because you might have to cut the bungee cord ones off. So a nice little added bonus here is the charm on these shoes is also a wax comb used on surfboards, and there's co-branding of Gnarhunters and Nike SB. So transitioning to this all neoprene tongue is Nike SB and Gnarhunters co-branding screen printed at the top. So the inner liner of the shoe, you see more of that terry cloth material, making it a snugger fit because of the copious amount of it and the thickness of it. And then on the insoles on the right hand side, you see a snorkel graphic prevalent on the Gnarhunters recent collection, as well as a fun screen ticket on the other. So on the midsole, you see a blacked out midsole, and on the outsole, it's white. But on the center of the outsole, you see exposed foam of Nike SB Rim. So for the resale of these sneakers, the resale isn't too high, so if you want to buy them now, I'd suggest you do so. If you're trying to sell, it's also a pretty good medium between selling and buying right now. So one Instagram user is going crazy with this Velcro placement, and I think that this is a very creative way to take advantage of the swooshes and the Velcro material. Also note that the bungee cord here is tucked in, making it a sleeker look on feet. And here you see the Nike SB skate team, including Nicole House, rocking the Gnarhunters dunks, very clean with those oversized shorts. And here you see Nicole again, grabbing some major air on this vert. And here you see these shoes in action. I mean, they look really good on the board and off. And you see more of this half pipe action on the shot. So in terms of fit for this Dunk Low Pro, I'd say go true to size. I'm a size 8, and I got this in a size 8. Yes, there is additional terry cloth material on the inside that makes it a little bit tighter than other Nike SBs, but I feel like you can break these in very easily. So in terms of craftsmanship, I'm really impressed by the fun materials used in the sneaker. What I've read in an interview is that for these wax swooshes, it was done by hand for each of the swooshes. Now you don't usually see that on the GR dunks, but you can see that there's a lot of TLC put into every single pair. The condition and quality of materials were really high quality to the touch. Between the neoprene as well as like the towel-like material, I really love it. So I'm gonna throw these on and give you a fit check. So my overall thoughts for this sneaker is that it's a very well thought out collaboration for the sneaker, really imbuing the aspects of surfing in Ocean Beach to a Nike SB Dunk Low. I'm very biased myself as well because I'm a born and raised San Franciscan. So in the end, I'd love to hear what you guys think. Personally, I love the fun materials used on the sneaker. But let me know what other crazy out-of-the-box materials you'd like to see in the next Nike SB collab. So I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.